Okay, let's go to. Okay, so how do I see the? Where's the chat box? Okay, Tristan, I love you. Hey, sup, Tristan? How's it going, my bro? Hold on, just let me have a look. A few things. Hey, sup, Twigs? How's it going, my bro? Yeah, how you been? Yeah, welcome to the stream. So today I'm going to analyze basically the season 4 trailer, and obviously we're gonna go through Feng's new moves and my theories and my thoughts on Feng's new moves. Okay. First of all, I gotta say that I'm very happy to see the changes that they give it to Feng. I definitely think those two moves are going to buff Feng, but at the same time, I have my doubts, and I will talk about that as we go through the trailer. All right. Let's see. Fuck Toy the Twigs. Why was he more excited about you? Maybe because we fellow Feng players, Alright, so shall we go through the trailer? Okay, I'm gonna turn this down a bit. Alright, let's see. It's a nice Kazuya giving a punch there. Alright, first of all, we have Kunimitsu here. Now, as we know, this Kunimitsu, in my opinion, looks more like a DOA character, like what they call a Dead or Alive character, like one of the baby dolls from DOA. Hey, what's up, Papa Ham? How's it going, man? Sup, Guff? Yeah, and I have to say that, yeah, personally, I think I'm happy. I mean, it's definitely welcoming. I'm happy with this new design. I mean, people say they can't bring the older Kunimitsu or the original Kunimitsu is because of the age. I don't know if that's true. Like, I just think that because maybe they want to give this new Kunimitsu a new story background and maybe give her new moves and things like that, and that's why they give her a new design. It's like they give Zafina this Azazel's hand. It's as a new design. So yeah, that's what I think. And I really like the foxtail. As you can see there, I think that's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, Walter likes this character. Yeah, he's probably gonna play this character, right? Hey, Saka, welcome to the stream. Yeah, no mask. I think she looks. Yeah, she looks like a DOA character, and it's a bit of a weeb character. So there's no doubt that Wowzer would like her. Alright, Kunimitsu, nationality Japan, style Manji Ninja Arts. I don't exactly know what that means, but I guess it's something similar to maybe Yoshi, similar to Master Raven. As far as I know about this character, because I'm not too familiar with this character, but she's kind of like a little bit like Yoshimitsu and a little bit like Master Raven, right? I think she's kind of like she does have some of the shenanigans, like the gimmicks, but also she has better neutral than Yoshimitsu. I don't know if I'm right, but I think that's the impression I have got for this character. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, because seriously, I don't play Kunimitsu enough to actually know this character. Yeah, I agree. I think I really like her mask though. It does give me this like ninja assassin kind of feeling to it. But at the same time, she's such a cute character that kind of takes away from this assassination and dark kind of feeling. So yeah. All right. As you can see here, I think that's her launcher. Okay, that's pretty cool. I mean, it must be one of the simple combos. I'm sure there'll be a lot more damaging combos. That one was really simple, and I don't think it would do a lot of damage. Sup, Yumi, man? Kunimitsu Fifth at your service. Why does she call himself a thief? What did she call herself a thief? Like, is she a thief or something? Oh, that's right. Didn't she steal Yoshimitsu's sword, which is called Yoshimitsu, right? Yeah, she steals stuff like the sword, right? Didn't she steal Yoshimitsu's sword? Kuni is a thief. Oh, okay. Cool, I didn't know. I know that Yoshimitsu in the very original like Tekken 1, I think he steal money and then he give it to Law and all the other poor people, right? So yeah. I'm gonna say she's very honest because she steal Yoshimitsu's Yoshi sword and now she calls herself a thief. I don't know, was it the sword her mom's? I don't know, maybe. I mean, if that's the case, technically speaking, Yoshi is the thief, right? I don't know, but alright. Okay, here I wanna point out something. Okay, I think that's her normal combo, and as you can see, she does about, I would say like 1/4 of the health bar. No, notice that in season 4 they have increased the health bar, so the combo damage should be reduced, and yet she still does about 1/4, and I'm sure that's not even her strongest combo. So I think in terms of damage, she would still be of the higher end, right? I mean, she is a DLC character, so I wouldn't be surprised if she does have the DLC aura. You know, one of which being that she gets a big damage. Wait, didn't they increase the health bar? That damage low fuck. Yes, I was gonna show you guys something. Okay, so basically, somebody in the Feng Discord did a comparison. So this is the Kazuya's normal combo. Okay, in season 3, as you can see, it does about this much without a combo, without a war. Okay, without rage, just normal combo does about this much. And in season 4, as you can see, it has been reduced, but not by a lot. So if that's a direct comparison. So people were guessing. Right now we have 160-ish. They have increased to 180. So that's not like they haven't like increased the health bar to that much extent. So it is about 180. I thought they were going to extend it to like 190 or even possibly 200. But no, only by like maybe even 10% or 20% at most. So yeah, I mean, to me that's a little bit disappointing. I really thought that it was going to increase by much more, you know. But they say, but that's if you increase the health bar to 200, then it'll be very bad for the poking characters. But that's only true if they don't actually at the same time decrease the combo scaling. If at the same time they increase the health bar and at the same time decrease the combo scaling, then it wouldn't just benefit the combo characters, but at the same time it would reward neutral a lot more, and therefore it will at the same time benefit the poking heavy characters. So yeah, I mean, right now it's I think it's 180. It's 180. So yes, in that sense, cool. Oh, so yes, in that sense, cool. Oh, so yes, in that sense, cool. Whoops. Oh, so yes, what did I do? In that sense. Sorry, guys. I think I clicked on something. Cool. Okay. Yeah. So it still does, as you can see, it still does quite a bit of damage. It's about 1/3 or 1/4, something like that, without wars. Okay, look at this. I actually like this costume. It looks kind of cute. Like you have the little cat, what do you call it, hoodie. But at the same time, I'm not sure what she's wearing. Like, is she wearing some kind of mask? it looks like from like Star Wars or from like Resident Evil, like the hunk kind of a mask. I have no idea why she has to wear a mask like that. On my mother's name. Okay. This looks like... Look at here, look at here. Okay. So... You know how they were talking about they're gonna change the wall-to-wall carry combos? But if you look at carefully, this Kunimitsu's combo. Okay, this is literally from one end of the wall, okay? Okay, so now she gets a, whatever, she gets a counter or gets a back turn mix-up. So she has a back turn mix-up. Maybe it requires a combo to, requires a counter to combo off. But I don't know. I mean, it's definitely, I think it's definitely a back turn mix-up. See, that's a 1-2 into back turn. So it's gonna be 1-2, probably hold back or push back 3+4 or something like that, and go into the back turn stance. And then she does a mid. Okay, I think it doesn't require a counter. It's just if you duck, you get counter. You get launched by her mid. Okay, very flashy combos requires you to go into back turn stance. So I would think it requires a bit of cancels, maybe similar to Lily's or maybe similar to Dragunov. I don't know. Maybe similar to Ravens. All right, look at the screw. Look at the screw. How much push does it have? Look at that. So I have no doubt that with this stage at least, she can carry you from one wall to the other. So her wall carry is maybe not as good as Julia's, but at least similar to, let's say, Dragunov or Raven or something like that. That is a back turn 1 counter. Okay, so it's a back turn 1 counter, I see. It is a counter, okay. Again, I'm not like, I never really played Yoshimitsu properly. Kunimitsu properly, so I wouldn't know her moves. It's a Star Wars stage. It's fairly small. You mean, yes, I agree. This stage is pretty small, but like still, it's almost wall-to-wall carry. So as you can see, her wall carry ability is pretty decent, at least to say. You will regret facing me. She has got a lot of different intros, eh? At least 3, right? Like Kunimitsu Thief. At your service, on my mother's name, and now you get you will regret facing me. Can you play the combo again? Yeah, sure, I can play the combo again. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, 1-2, back turn, 1. Okay, kick. Yeah, that was it. Did you see it? Her Japanese is pretty formal. Yeah, I heard that comparing to Asuka speaks a very Yakuza and very impolite in Japanese, whereas Kunimitsu speaks very formal, polite Japanese, right? Okay, I don't know about this costume. I don't know what it is. It looks like the alien. This looks like Alien, the head of the alien. You know what I mean? I don't know what this kind of... Maybe it's a counterpart to Yoshimitsu's costume. Oh god. You guys like this weird costume, eh? I mean, this looks like a Maya, maybe warrior, or maybe like alien, or... I mean, I think it's a counterpart to Yoshimitsu's costume. Still, this one ain't for me. Oh, you already know the notation. Oh, that's great. Okay, what the hell is this? Is this like a Raven, this look like the Raven 3+4 up 4, you know what I mean? Like the, what do you call it in English? Like the invincible and teleportation? Is that called teleporting, right? I think yeah, this looks like Raven's teleporting. Oh, there you go. Oh, she can combo. I don't know if this requires a counter, but after teleporting, she gets a dive kick into a uppercut. Okay, then she does the Yoshi's 4. Look at that. That's the Yoshi. Is it 3, 4, 3, or is it 4, 4? Yeah, teleportation. That's right. Thank you, my man. And then gets the kick again. Oh, rage drive. What is this rage drive? Oh, okay, look at this. This rage drive actually pushed the opponent against the wall. So it's a wall splat. What do you call it? Rage drive. And then she gets to combo up after that as well. That's pretty good, man. Let's watch this again. Okay, teleport, uppercut, Yoshimitsu's forward 3, and then another 3. Oh, is it 4? Oh, maybe 4. Yeah, 4, 4. And then she does the rage drive. She just thrash you with her swords. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, I think that's really good design. It's not the sword. Yeah, it's a combo and it was splat rage drive. That's gonna be OP. I think she's definitely going to be a good character. I don't think she's gonna be weak just by judging by the go back like here, like the combo damage, normal combo damage is pretty high. Then you have a very decent wall carry from one side to the other, and that's what, 26 or maybe 24 in terms of the stage size. Then you have this teleporting thing and wall splat rage drive that does tons of damage. That's gonna be half. That's definitely gonna be half. So no doubt that Kunimitsu is gonna be one of the strongest characters. Yeah, so I think for Kunimitsu lovers, this is a really good news. I think it's gonna be worse than $4, and I'm definitely going to lab this character as well. Just because I'm pretty sure the next handbag will be seeing a lot of Kunimitsu players. Am I right, Tristan? I'm looking at you. So yeah, I have to know the character to be able to, I guess, defend myself against this character. Now let's look at the new stage. How do you say this? Vermilion Gates? Is that how you lion? Is that my English teacher told me if I can't pronounce a word, I can pronounce from the back. So that's lion, vermilion gates? Is that how you say it? Vermilion gates. Oh, what does it even mean? What does it even mean? Vermilion gates. What does it even mean? Is it like... I mean, it looks like Japan. You have the Fujitsu mountain? Am I right, Fujitsu? It's like the reddish color. Oh, right. It's a shade of red. Ah, right. I see. And you can see the sakura, which is really beautiful, especially during what, like spring, right? And I think the gates is the traditional Japanese gates, like those ones. Okay, she does another combo here. Okay, it's actually really beautiful, really pretty. I really like this stage, to be honest. Look at the Fujitsu Mountain and the Sakura. I think this actually is the prettiest stage. I mean, it's very original, and so far I believe that's the best stage in Tekken 7, in my opinion. Yeah, that's the Fujitsu Mountain. Okay, what does she do here? Well, okay, did you see that? I think this is a pretty big stage, and she does, again, wall-to-wall combo. Look, she's nearly at the end of the this side. She does a launcher, and then she does a, what, 4 thrushes? Knife thrushes? And the last one is a screw. There's a down 3-4 kind of ish kick. And it is the... This Zafina type of back 1 into 1+2 that switches side. Did you see that? Did you see that? That's kind of like, isn't it like kind of like Noctis, kind of like Zafina? Am I right? And like 222 string, and then it looks like, is this a 2222 string? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, it's a bit like Zafina and like Noctis, eh? I think it's a bit like Noctis' one as well. What's this again? Let's look at this again. Okay, that's maybe up forward 4-3, something like that, or 3-4. It's a high split. Then she does a 2-2-2. Yeah, it's a 2-2-2 and maybe forward 2 or something, or maybe dash forward, or maybe some going to stance forward, and another 2, screw. And she does a low 3, down 3, down 3, 4. I believe that would be a down 3, 4 by the animation. And it does a throw sword. Okay, that's actually a sword throw. If you look at very carefully, that's actually, she throws a sword. There you go. She throws her sword like Noctis 4. Noctis forward 2. And she does the kind of Noctis and Zafina-ish kind of switch side ender. That's cool, that's cool. Okay, now we have a war bounce move. Okay, I think it's a 4, by judging by the animation, it's probably a forward move. That war bounce is a forward move. And if you look at the this line, this what do you call it? This flashy yellow line, I don't know if it's just an effect or it actually is a homing move, because we have a line like this, right, across the what do you call it? The body of a character. If it's a white one, it means it's a homing move. But sometimes you can have effects like this. I think maybe it's a homing move, or maybe it's just a special effect. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you guys think this wall bounce is a homing move so that you can't move around? Or is it just an effect? You can actually move around. I mean, it is a 4-4 move, so it will inevitably have a little bit of tracking depending on how deep you dash toward your opponent. But if it's a full homing, it just means that you can't really side it. But if it's not a full homing, there's a chance that you can actually sidewalk this move. She has a gimmick, very strong sword attack. With the one button has a blue frame. So they get 2 button, red, orange flame effect. So it's just an flame effect. It's not really a homing move. Is that what you're saying, Tristan? Yeah, I mean, this definitely looks like a flame effect rather than maybe a homing move. Okay, that's the war bounce, and then she does an upper 4, goes into back turn, and goes into maybe 1 again. And this okay, here's a war break. So this vermilion or whatever red gates does have 2 layers. So it was the upper layer, you break the wall, and then the opponent goes down to the second layer. So it's similar to geese. If you break the final wall, then it goes to the under layer. Okay, she does a body power crush, and the power crush apparently is also a screw. Oh, who has? I have to look at C. Wills. Is it Con Willis? Am I right? Is it Con Willis or is it C. Wills? Anyway, thanks for the follow, C. Wills. Okay, let's go back into it. As I was saying, so yeah, that's 2 layers. So she breaks the wall and goes to the under layer, and then she does a power crash, which is a saw move again, and it's a screw move at the same time, as you can see. And then she does the rage out. Okay, let's see what her rage out looks like. Oh, sup, Colas? Thanks for the follow, my man. Hang on, let's have a look. Okay, so what's the rage out look like? Okay, so she does the crossover again. Like just a stab into Yoshimitsu's stomach, like the suicide kind of thing, the typical Japanese ninja assassin type of assassination tag, just to thrust your tummy open. Ikimasu. That's actually a pretty cool. That's a really pretty cool Reija. And as you can see, she have two swords, short Japanese. I think it's called katana or something like that. Two short Japanese swords, and one has blue, like blue flame on it, and the other one has red flame on it. And if you swing those together, it's kind of cool because you have both blue and red at the same time. Yeah, it's pretty cool, eh? Let's watch it again. Okay, so she does the power crush through. There's a Reija. She says ready. She just stabs you like multiple times, eh? She just stabs you multiple times. It's very satisfying, I have to say. Kuni still have an old back too? I have no idea. Yeah, that was sick. I have to say it's a pretty long Reija though. It's a pretty long Reija. It took a little while for her to finish Yoshimitsu off like that. I think that must be her wing pose. Let's watch it again. I think that's her wing pose. She just look at you with this cute smiley face, and then just does all the hand like sword tricks with her hands, and then yeah. Alright, man. Are you working today? It's Sunday, isn't it? Alright, man. You have a nice day. And thanks for tuning in, my bro. That was actually pretty easy. Yeah, she just like kind of like locked down on you with this I guess face, with this kind of belittled you kind of face. Alright, let's go back to see this one more time. Okay, so that's the stage. Very nice. Very traditional. One of the most beautiful stage in Tekken 7 so far. That's the 4th of 2-2-2-2. Down for 3. Wall bounce. It's a, like I said, it's a dash move. It's probably a 4-forward 2 or 4-for-1+2 kind of move. Ashes to ashes. Yep. She just wiped her sword off with the cloth she had on her arm. Alright, next part. Let's go through some of the moves, new moves, eh? Hey, sub red 5306. It's in Korean, so who is this? Like, is this Dan Banta or is this Savio? You remember playing Kuni from? Nah, I'm not playing Kuni. Oh, it's Savio. What's up, Savio? Chemse. What's up, Savio? I was talking shit about you yesterday. Oh, was it 2 days ago? I can't believe you're in the stream, so I can't talk shit about you anymore. Damn. All right, let's have a look at the new moves and go through each one by one. Okay, actually, I'm not too familiar with Hwaron's notation, so correct me if I'm wrong. So as you can see, he is in his right flamingo stance. Am I right? Is this left or right? This must be the left flamingo, right? Oh, it's right flamingo. Okay, yeah. I think he is in his right flamingo stance, and then he gets a bake like up forward 3. But instead of up forward 3, it looks like for him it's up forward 4. You're always talking shit about me. What's so surprising? Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's watch this carefully. Okay, so right flamingo, I think he does down 4. Is it down 4, right? And then goes to up forward 4. So that looks like the bake up up forward 3. And for him, it's up forward 4, I think. Now, I don't think it was a natural combo, and it wasn't even a counter. So instead, I think it was just like this Huarong player did a down 4, and it did an up forward 4. And then this Steve player was just not blocking. I mean, of course, for the sake of exhibition, for the sake of showing this move to us. But I don't think this is a natural combo. If it's a natural combo, it'll be too broken. Because then in his flamingo stance, if he does a low into that, right away he gets a full juggle. So I don't think they're stupid enough to give him something like that. It will make him broken if that's the case. If it's on counter, he gets a launch, then that's fine. Because in his flamingo stance, you shouldn't be pushing buttons anyway. So yeah, I can accept if this was a counter down 4 into a up 4, you know, and hit her confirm, let's say. I can accept that. But if it's a natural combo, it'll be broken. So I don't think, because this season 4 is about rebalancing, right? As you can see here, major balance overhaul. So I don't think that they will be stupid enough to all of a sudden give a natural combo launcher to Huarong. And given that Huarong is not actually a weak character, so yeah. You don't think it'd be a combo on counter. So you think, yeah, I don't know. I mean, if it's not a combo on counter, so it's just basically another mix-up, right? It's another basically Hopkins mix-up, like his other ones, like the back 4 and the new one, right? And the orbital, which is up 3+4. Am I right? Huarong has been broken for whole series of... not really. Like, if you know Huarong, you know how to fight against Huarong. Huarong is not very viable in neutral position. He is only strong if you don't really know how to deal with his exercise. And at the wall, he has very good wall pressure. And it's very annoying. It'll chip away your health very quickly. And he's always constantly on plus. But in neutral position, he's not actually that bad. So yeah, I mean, if we look at this carefully, see, that's definitely not a counter. That's just a normal hit. Why? Because look at that. Steve immediately goes back to his neutral stance, right? It's not like he does, he gets unbalanced, you know, gets tipped over or something. So, and Huarong just immediately does a up 4, and then the Steve just got hit. Probably the Steve wasn't blocking for the sake of showing us this move. So I don't think it's a natural combo. I don't even think it's a counter hit combo. I think it's just another mix-up for Huarong. Why does he need that? I have no idea. I really have no idea. Maybe the Huarong players can tell us. But that's that for Huarong. Okay, now this is what's her name again? Oh damn! You know, every time I need to try to remember someone's name, all of a sudden I forget. Like Kazumi. Yeah, Kazumi's what? Power Crush? Is it? Or is it the 4-4? Is that the 4-4-1? What is this? Kazumi's what? 4-4-1? So that's similar to Kazuya's 4-4-2, except for Kazumi is 4-4-1. Am I right? Yeah, I think it's 4-4-1, right? I don't know about this move, eh? Like, I don't see people do this move. Is this new, or is this like, this move is already there? I'm not sure if this move is already there in season 3, or is this a new move. But as you can see now, after getting hit, I don't know if it's a counter, but this position looks like he got Jack got countered. Because look at Jack's ass. You know, that shows to me that he got countered. 4-4-1 would be a fun input to annoying Kazumi players so they can't dash into Jacks. Oh, so it's what? Is that the new move? I don't know, but as you can see, after getting hit by this supposedly 4-4-1 or maybe up forward 1, whatever, now she gets a rounding 2. Say ya! Say ya! Say yeah! So she gets a C. I don't think that's gonna do, like, I think probably this will do about 40, 45, maybe 50 damage at max. It's not gonna be like a pause forward 2+3 into Death Fist, 60 damage. I don't think so. I think this will do about 45, maybe 50-ish. So it's not bad, but it's not a major, I wouldn't call this a major buff to Kazumi. And I don't think Kazumi needs a buff. Neither does she needs a nerf. So I think that's just another move that they gave it to her. And it's not going to be super useful because, let's be honest, Kazuya's 442 is not that useful when you have other options, right? Like, there's no reason to really duck that move. Same as Kazumi, because Kazumi got 444 and 442. So who is going to duck against Kazumi? Just try to launch this move. I don't think that's going to be that broken, and I don't think this move is going to be super annoying unless it's plus on block, but that's not possible. I don't think it's going to be plus on block. I believe it's going to have a pushback and it's going to be safe, similar to Kazuya's 442, but I that's all I can think of. All right, let's see Julia. Let's see what does Julia have. What does Julia get? This looks like... what the hell is this? Okay, she still gets the... one thing we know is that she still gets a kind of follow-up, like 442, or maybe... I mean, if she can do 442 there, I'm pretty sure she can do 443 as well, to flip the opponent over. And if the opponent tries to get up, I'm pretty sure she can still do down 1+2. And maybe if her opponent tries to get up, 443 might launch her opponent. I don't think they've changed her follow-up games, like Oki games. I think maybe she will still be strong, like, because she still gets all the Oki games. But the new move she gets is like... I'm sure I've seen someone who has similar move to hers. Who is it? Someone has a similar move to hers. Maybe Julia will be viable to see. Yeah, I agree. She's totally not viable in season 3. Replacing, hopefully that the new kick is replacing 441. They have delayed the 441 from the game. I mean, before I joined the Julia Sim Society, I would agree with you 100% Congo list. But since now I'm totally a Julia player now, like I love Julia so much now, I would have to disagree with you here. I think she should retain her 441. I've got, I guess I've got converted into the Julia cult. But yeah, I think she gets an orbital type of thing. It's like a slow orbital. That gets her a counter, gets her a Oki 442 or maybe 443 and down 1+2 if her opponent tries to get up. I don't know, maybe that's the case. I suppose the orbital, this orbital, maybe it's up 4 maybe? Or maybe up 3+4, because up 4 is her hop kick, right? So maybe it's an up 3+4, or maybe it's just gonna be a neutral up 4, or something like that. It's definitely a mid because Ganglu was ducking. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be safe, because if this is unsafe, then why would you even use that when you have tons of other options like down forward 1, for example, and the forward down forward 1 into spin mix-ups, right? 4 for 1, 2, 1+2. Unsafe. Yeah, I think the 4 for 1+2 is very stupid. It's such a good move. It's only like -7, I believe, and it's war splat, and it because it's a dash move, so it has a bit of a home like tracking property as well. So yeah, I agree, man. I totally agree. I think this move shouldn't even war splat because Julia has tons of war splat warbound moves anyway. And yeah, like this one, I think, yeah, it's interesting. This one is really interesting. Yeah, I think it's interesting. I think it's probably like a orbital, like neutral orbital maybe. I don't think she goes forward a lot. She just stays in the same position, just jumps in a neutral position. Maybe similar to Leo's up forward 3+4. Yeah, something like that. 4-4-2 flip Goni over in that situation. Wait, is it? Oh yeah, maybe because okay, that's interesting. Good observation. Good observation. What does this tell you is that Gangyu can immediately stand up after getting hit by 442. Because before, if you get hit by 442, the opponent just stays on the floor, right? So if they try to get up, they get hit by another 443. Or if they try to move, they get hit by down 1+2. So maybe this means you can only get a 442. After that, there's no good Oki. Or maybe if he tries to get up, Julia can run up and do another 443. I don't know. What do you guys think? That means it would floor break. Well, it 442 floor breaks anyway. I mean, in season 3, it floor breaks anyway. You'd be able to get the down forward the 3+4. Oh, that yeah, maybe, or if it's a weird angle, you do this. Maybe near the wall, she gets another 443, I believe. Like if she does a 443, it'll be a wasp black. I don't know. Sup, Jumbo? I think she's cheap. That's what I think. Yeah, I mean, well, she is. Okay. I mean, I guess that's pretty much it for Julia. Now looks like this is a Panda and Kuma. I think it's a 4-4-1+2, is it? The hug into a... So before 4-4-1+2 just does the 4-4-1+2, right? And then unblock, it's launch punishable. Now it gets another extension, which is, I believe it's going to be 4-4-1+2, 1+2. What do you guys think? It looks like that is Panda and Kuma's new move. See, that's oh sorry, is it 4-4-1+2? Is it 1+2? It's just 1+2, eh? Can I play which one again? The bear one? Oh yeah, of course. So I think it's 1+2 because before 1+2 is unblock. It's launch punishable. Now it's 1+2. Then I think he gets another 1+2. 1+2 extension. So you have to block both. You can't just immediately try to punish it. If you try to punish 1+2, I think you get countered by the second hit. Or maybe it's a natural combo. It screws, as you can see. See that? It screws. So if you get hit by that move, you get screwed. I think it's a 1+2 or is it 4-1+2? I'm not sure. But I think it's either natural combo or it's a new extension to bait you to punish the 1+2. Because you know how before 1+2 is unblock is what, like launch punishable? If not launch punishable, at least it's -13 or something. Now that when you try to punish that 1+2, you have to think about whether your opponent, the bear player, is going to throw out the second 1+2. If they do, you get countered and you get screwed immediately. I think that's the mind game for this new extension. Maybe, but I think it's more for... Well, if you block both, it must be launch punishable. I'm sure of it. Because it screws you. But I think this one, the main mind game behind it is for your opponent to punish to have a second thought. Okay, should I punish the 1+2? Because what if the the bear player threw out the second one? And maybe the first one is only -13, and the second one it's launch punishable. So it's kind of like balanced in this way. So either bear gets like a medium reward and medium risk, or he gets the full combo, which is high reward for high risk, which he gets launch punished if his second extension gets blocked. That's what I think. Yeah. Okay, let's watch it one more time. Okay, now let's move on to Asuka. Okay, I think that's just Asuka's down 1+2, down back 1+2. And this is just a parry. And she used to have that, right? I don't know if she has it now, but I think in Tekken Tag 2, she always had that. But I think the difference now is that now she gets, if she parries the low, she now gets a full juggle. And looks like it feels like a counter kind of animation, so it's gonna be a big juggle. This is going to be very damaging by the animation, because when your opponent like hold their stomach like this, like crouch, like a gut, like get hit by a gut shot like that, it's gonna be big. I believe this combo damage is gonna be very big. She can do a full. I'm not sure if she can do. I mean, I'm sure she can do just whatever the normal combo she does. Plus on block throw. Oh, it is a pluck on block throw. Wait a minute. What? Is it a plus on block? I don't think she. Like, I don't know. Is it plus on block? I thought it's just a parry, right? Down back 1+2. It's just a low parry. Am I not right? It's like a sabaki. Yeah. I mean, it's just down back 1+2 and the sabaki into a big yeah. So there's nothing more to say about Asuka. Now let's have a look at Master Raven. Look at that. The animation looks weird, eh? She just does a little parry like that, and then she does like you know. Cool. So this is Master Raven. What the hell did Master Raven do? One down for one? Oh, that's something new. I don't think she went into the shadow step. She just did one down for one into a 4. Is that like a new? Maybe this is a new extension. So before, you know, now you know how she only has 1, 1, 2, right? Like she has a full 2, 4, 2, 3, but her jab jab doesn't have any extension. So she either does 1 or 1, 2, and that's it. She does have nothing else. You can't do 1, 2. You can't do 1, 3 or 1, 2 something. And this looked like she was doing 1, 2. No, actually 1, 1, maybe 1, 1, 4. Or 1, 1, 3 maybe. Yeah, or maybe 1, 1, 3. It's a 1, 1, 3 or 1, 1, 4. Must be launch punishable, but looks like it's a war splat. Let's watch it again. Yeah, the second one looks like her down for 1, but I'm sure, judging by the speed, it must not be 1 down for 1 into something. It must be 1, 1. It must be a new move for her. 1, 1. And I think it's natural. It's natural. The 3 moves are not natural. It can't be natural. It'd be too broken. It can't be a natural combo though. If it's a natural combo, this will be like last 1, 1, 1, right? Like 1, 1, 1. When they release, like didn't last get this a broken move where people immediately hit Tekken God Prime with just this one move by doing 1, 1, 1. I'm sure they won't make the same mistake. Maybe this needs to be counter, or maybe this doesn't war splat. It will flip you over. But if it's a natural combo, I'm sure it's pretty broken. The new moves are always just stolen animation for other moves. What is it? 113 cause the third looks like the last extension of a back 223. Well, yeah. I mean, back 223. Yeah, the flip. Yeah, maybe it's a counter stream. Yeah, maybe. But I can't really tell because I can't really see what like Yoshi like doesn't have a very obvious way to tell you that he got countered, and there wasn't any sound that tells you it's a counter move. You know how sometimes when you get countered, the move it creates a different sound, like more crisp, or the sound effect becomes louder, like can something like that, right? But I don't know. We'll see. Okay, what the hell is this now? Okay, Paul gets another power crash. It looks like the animation looks like the forward 2+3. Maybe they got rid of a forward 2+3. Like instead they changed it to power crash. So maybe they got rid of the evasiveness of the forward 2+3 and changed it to a power crash. What do you guys think? It's forward 2+3, right? Not forward 1+4. 2+3. Or is it 1+4? Yeah, I mean, if that's the case, that's a nerf. Yeah, that's what I mean. Oh, it's full 1+4. Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah, maybe they changed the full of 1+4 from the evasiveness, and it gets a full, gets a clean disc fist, which takes 60 damage. Now maybe they change it to power crash. If it's a new move, then it's a buff. I agree, but you can't say that because you don't know what kind of things they've taken out of Paul. Maybe he no longer gets evasiveness, or maybe the Death Fist doesn't take that much damage anymore, you know? But if it's a change of property, then it's a nerf. I think he will still get the Death Fist. As you can see, because he sends his opponent like this, in this position, like legs up, butt up. Every time you see a character gets butt up, head down, you know it's gonna he gets a follow-up. So maybe he gets a Death Fist, maybe he gets an easy one like down 1+2, something like that. But I'm pretty sure this must be the same move as forward 1+4. Maybe they changed it. Now it's just a power crush, I believe. Alright, next. This is nothing to say. They changed the... Okay, what is this now? Okay, this here just shows you that the damage has been nerfed. Like I said, we've already discussed this. It's not a big increase. It's not a big increase. It's from 160 or 170 to 180. So mainly what? 10% of buff. It's not that much. I really thought they were going to give at least 190 or 100, maybe even 200, but it's not that much. So it's a bit disappointing. Is that the new screw? Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, it must be, because he jumps up and then all of a sudden, I don't know how this is gonna work, and I don't know what benefit it will create for Last, but Last being such a bad character throughout season, throughout the entire Tekken 7, I think maybe he deserved to get buffed a little bit. But to be honest, I think the only reason they kind of nerf him to bottom is because since BR to Tekken Tag 2, Last was always the top tier character. So it's only kind of fair to put him in the bottom tier for just maybe one sequel. You know what I mean? So yeah. Alright, now we get to Feng. I'm going to actually analyze this properly. I have a few theories about the moves, okay? Okay, hold on. Let's look at here. Xiao Yu does a back turn into 4, and that is what, minus 15? Now, usually, Feng, because Feng's hop kick is 15, but the problem with Feng's hop kick is that it is very short. It's infamous. It's one of the, I think the second worst hop kick in the game. Worst being Kazumi's hop kick. But Kazumi does not really need a hop kick. Feng does. Now, it's infamous that a lot of the minus 15 moves, Feng cannot punish with his hop kick. So Feng does not have a 15 frame punish. The best thing you can do here without this new move is down back 1-4, which is 35 damage. It's 35 damage. It's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. And or shoulder. Most common punishment for this for Xiao Yu's back 4 is a shoulder. But now, as you can see, he gets a down forward 4 into 3. And that 3 is his old 3 from BR, Tekken 6. It was useless. It was just the 3. I don't even know why he had that move. It was completely useless. But now he adds a natural combo and sends his opponent into a spinning status. What it means is that it will on hit, it will give Feng huge plus and possibly war splat. Every spinning move war splats, and this will war splat too. But also, because it's a natural combo, I'm not sure if this will be jail, because it's a natural combo, but maybe it doesn't jail. Because if it doesn't jail, there's a reason for people to duck the down forward 4-2. It's not a great mix-up. I don't think this is supposed to be used as a mix-up situation. It should be used really as a punisher. It's a punishment move. Okay. Now that in the 15 frame move that has very far pushback, now you can punish with this new move. And as you can see, it does quite a bit of damage. It does a big chunk of it. And this is probably 35 damage. Similar to, or even maybe it could be more. And this is similar to down forward, down back 1-4. Now, what do I think of this move? Of course, it's very welcoming. However, I think it's only useful near the wall. Why am I saying this? Because first of all, if I wanted to buff his punishment game, I should just fix his hop kick, make his hop kick like a normal hop kick. Okay, being able to punish moves that are actually minus 15. If you're giving him this new move, it doesn't make any difference because down forward, down back 1-4 does similar damage and has the similar reach. Now you're just giving him another move that does exactly the same thing as down back 1-4 basically. But the difference is that it sinks his opponent spinning. So maybe at the wall, this is going to be good. But other than that, I welcome this new move. But I don't really see it as a, oh wow, that's a big, big buff. It's not, because again, down back 1-4 does exactly the same thing. And this doesn't launch. And down back 1-4 was splats too, so I don't know. You know what I mean? Yeah. Who knows? This might be hidden confirmable. Or maybe, but I don't think so. It's too quick for him to confirm. I think it's just a natural combo, but this isn't jail. Okay, now this is actually very interesting. Okay, look at that. So it's a down back 3 extension or full level, whatever you call it. I think it's on counter because you heard did you hear when Xiao Yu got toe tapped? It wasn't the normal hit sound because down back 3 on normal hit doesn't create any sound, but this one had a counter hitting sound, so it must be a counter hitting property. Now he goes right into like a flip move, like a Raven's while crouching 3+4 or what do you call it? The lace relax into 3. Now I think there are a couple of theories. One, it's automatic. So if down back 3 hits the opponent on counter, it'll automatically do that. That's one theory, number one theory. Number 2, it's hit and confirm. You hear the sound, you see the animation, you have to hit the 4. You hit the 4 button because it looks like a 4 to me. right? Because or maybe 3 plus 4. I don't know. Or maybe I tap another 3. I don't know which notation to be. But it could be automatic on counter. It could be hit and confirm. But I don't think this one thing. I don't think so. I don't think it's a natural combo. It's not, because judging by the counter sound, and I don't think it's an extension where you can do it on free will. Meaning you do down back 3 and then you can choose whether you want to do the extension or not. I don't think so. I don't think so. Because that way it'll be too broken. If it's natural combo or it's a free will move, you can do down back 3 and you can choose whether you want to do the extension or not. It's gonna be broken. It doesn't matter it's launch punishable on block or not. It's gonna be broken. I don't think it's they're dumb enough to give him something like that. It'll be broken. Straight. So I think it's either going to be just on counter automatically go into this new extension, which does quite a bit of damage, as you can see, a little bit lower than the other new move he did. So judging by this, maybe 30 damage, or maybe, yeah, 32. So it's like a hell sweep, but it has to be on counter. Or it's a hit and confirm. So if you miss the button, you miss a chunk of damage. It's either of those. If it's auto, then it should be more than 15, maybe like 16 or something. I don't think so, because why? Most character can launch Feng anyway, and for a little bit chunk of damage he does, it's so pathetic the damage he gets for down back 3, and then on block he gets launched completely. It's only fair to give him a counter status. Everyone else has it. Why does Feng not get one, you know? So it's pathetic. I don't think he should be increased to minus like 16 or minus 18. It doesn't look like it does much more damage than the lows, which knock down and give you a free hit though. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I mean, look at this. It's a new health bar plus the damage. So I'm thinking this maybe does 30, and it has to be on counter. I mean, it's gonna be on plus anyway. If takes out down back 3 on plus, I would consider a nerf rather than a buff. I would rather not having this new move and rather having the down back 3 a plus 4 on normal hit, you know. Because this extension can only be considered as a buff when everything remains the same. Otherwise, I wouldn't call this a buff. And if it's a hit and confirm, it definitely needs execution as well as you know, skills. It's not like down back 3, and you know. So yeah, a little more damage then. Wait, really? So people are already talking about that? Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, let's watch this one more time. Down for 3. Yeah, down for 3. Natural combo Spain. Maybe 30-35 damage. On counter, maybe hit and confirm, maybe auto, I don't know. But that's really good because as you can see, it seems Ling Xiaoyu bumped up as well, so and also head towards Feng, which means it's a flip over. So it will take Ling Xiaoyu a bit more time to get up. That's a new Ling move too. Ling low BT scary. Oh, is it the little low kick? Okay, what else do we have? That's a Wi-Fi indicator. So Wi-Fi now gets this logo or this whatever icon. So this means Wi-Fi players now will be soon will be exposed. Nobody will play against the Wi-Fi players, no matter how good their connections are. So Wi-Fi players, be ready. Be ready, Wi-Fi players. Yeah, I'm looking at you guys. Whoever in the stream is on Wi-Fi, you know. New Tekken, is that called Prowess? Is that, how do you say that? Prowess? Prowess? Okay, I don't really know what this thing do, and I forgot they talked about it. I kind of forgot about it. It's just like it depends on a couple of things, right? Like how many Tekken God Primes you have, and how many player matches you win, or something like that, right? Am I right? I don't know what this would do. And I don't know how this will benefit players who plays, let's say, just one character. Like if you are a character loyalist and you only play one character, let's say Wowzer plays Alyssa mainly, and how is he gonna get high Tekken prowess, or whatever you call it? Yeah, because the more characters you play, the higher ranks you get for those characters, the more Tekken prowess you get. So it looks like it's not benefiting the Tekken character loyalists. So yeah, and it doesn't add anything, I think. So I don't know. It's a bit of a weird one here. Just a number for people to flex with? Yeah, probably. And but I want to look at that and then go, wow, look at this guy. He's so strong because he has such a high, yeah, it's just like we've got so many blue ranks and technical prime nowadays, and then, but the ranks doesn't really mean anything anymore. So maybe they will change the rank system again and make it a bit difficult to attain higher ranks. So like season 1 and season 2, is it? Like season 3, everyone is like technical prime and stuff like that. So I don't know. Now what is this? Yeah, I just shows you there. So it tells you that this guy is better than that guy, and it's so obvious as you can see on their ranks. So it doesn't really tell me much. Player name change colors as taken from that's just the gimmicks. Okay, now this is just the Kazuya damage, which is still does quite a bit. Like maybe now requires, if on normal hit, like on counter, it requires maybe 3 combos plus maybe 1 mix up, instead of 1 combo plus 1 mix up. You get 3 combos and 1 mix up, I think. Rank system will be renewed. Yeah, that's the new rank added, which is Tekken God Omega. I wonder what it would be called in Japanese, because honestly, if you look at the Japanese and then you look at the English translation, sadly to say this, but English translation sucks, really, really suck. And I don't even know what Tekken God Omega is, and I want to see what the Japanese the kanji, the Chinese character ones will be like. Yeah, but it's a cool design though. As you can see, that's the Devil Jin's maybe claw, is it? Or his winged? Yeah. And then you have this throne looking thing and the purple diamond in the middle. And what else can we see? Maybe these bits look like maybe Jin's glove or something like that, It's just gimmicks. Yeah, the name is very dumb. I think it's just because the English translation is stupid. I'm sure the Japanese version, the Chinese character one, will look cool. Edge Lord rank. Yeah, I mean, that's rank. I'm sure Wowzer loves this rank. So yeah, I mean, I don't hate this rank, but yeah, I mean, I just don't like Tekken God Omega. That's just a silly name to me. But yeah. Yeah, exactly. Adding an extra rank is pointless. I agree. It's like they have to make the rank system go back to like season 1 and season 2 or whatever. Like make it harder rather than like making everyone Tekken God Prime. And you know what I mean? Like, yeah, but maybe that's why they added this Tekken prowess, so they won't change how easy you can obtain rank, but instead they give you an extra number. So for those who's not really that good but still gets to Tekken God Prime, you can read their Tekken prowess and then see whether they're really good or not. I think that's basically the idea behind Tekken prowess, but yeah. 3 loses and you lose a lot of points, they said. Well, the problem with that is that people will start checking, like, they will check it out before they lose 3 times in a row, right? Like instead of plugging, because they get a penalty, instead of plugging, they'll just stop playing after 3 games. Like after losing twice, they'll hit the return to main menu button. That's not even fun. Maybe what they should do is that if you lose twice against the same rank, even if you quit, the next time you run into a similar rank, you still lose a lot of points, rather than resetting how many points you're gonna lose. If that's the case, running away or not running away does not make any difference. Now it's encouraging people to play 2 games and they lose twice, they run away. So I think it should save, like the system should remember that they've lost twice in a row, and the next time even they quit, they find a new challenger with the same rank, they should, if they lose again, they still count as 3 losses in a row. That's my idea. And also, you should not save your rank on your computer, because a lot of people reset their ranks. Apparently, they can just reload their rank and reset it. So you lose Tekken God Omega, no problem. Reload the system and go back to Omega again. So and I heard that people cheat to this rank as well. So I don't know, like if you can cheat, that just means maybe they swapped file, you know, the ranking file with their mates or something like that. I don't exactly know how they do that, but if it's all online in the cloud, in the server, I don't think you can do that. So yeah. Pac-Man 40th anniversary collaboration. So I don't know exactly what Pac-Man is, but is it the little yellow mouse dude without eyes and shit, and just eat bunch of balls, lolliballs or something like that? Am I right? Is that the Pac-Man? Isn't there a movie, a huge Pac-Man start eating New York City or something like that? Make me laugh. So yeah, that's the thing, right? That's the Pac-Man. Okay, now we have a new move here as well. Again. No, this is not new. This is, I think, again, this is showing the Pac-Man arena and just showing you how much damage. That was Rage Art though. That was Rage Art. That was a full juggle into Rage Art. So as you can see, and that's just a little below half. That's still a lot, because that's still a lot, right? Because in season 3, it does about the same. Maybe a little bit even more. Maybe it's that, I don't know. It depends. Maybe they will nerf Marduk's damage, overall damage. I think they should, as I analyzed in the tier list video. So we'll see. Okay, here we just have a Wusan, Asa Nash, a bunch of I guess viewers. They're very, very intense, emotional. Especially that guy. That's Wusan. That's Bilal, me, Anakin, Chanel, Tasty Steve. Okay, that's the Yamasa, Chikurin. Are you ready for the next battle? Okay, Kunimitsu, Vermilion Gates, right? So let's just recap. 3 updates. So we have a new moves. We have a Tekken Prowess. We have an updated UI. That's the nick code, right? And we have a ranking system renewal. So we'll go back to the rankings will be reset. I think Tekken gods go back to blue ranks. Blue ranks goes back to maybe like maybe red ranks, like, you know, start from Gimbu, or maybe could even go down to Vanquisher. Online playing enhancement, that's the new rollback nick code. I'm not sure what updated UI, or balance or something. Well, I think there's a leak saying that the next character will be Kiryu from Yakuza. Because they said that someone leaked saying that the stage is in Shinjuku. It's exactly the one in Yakuza. And they can recognize, being a Yakuza, like veteran Yakuza player, they recognize it's the city in the Yakuza game, Shinjuku. So it's probably going to be Kiryu. But I hope not, because the thing about Kiryu, I think a lot of people agree with me, is that what exactly is Kiryu's style? He doesn't really have a style, right? Oh, sorry, I gotta thank my... thank you, Super NZ. Thank you for the follow. With Kiryu, that's the thing. Like Kiryu doesn't really have a specific style. He's kind of like a Miguel, like Galil, like just meaning his own fighting style. He's not specific to a particular fighting style like karate, jujitsu, or kung fu. No, he just fight. He's a yakuza, so he's just good at fighting, and that's it. Um, and how are you going to like? Let's say if they put Kiryu as the last guest character, what are they gonna do with him? Because in Yakuza games, he does have energy bar or meters. So because with meters, he has access to super moves. Are they going to give him meters as well? If they do, maybe that's a test. Maybe that's an experiment. Because he'll be a lot more like a Tekken character rather than a 2D character. Right? And if they give him a meter as a 3D Tekken character, it'll be an experiment. Maybe for Tekken 8, maybe for Tekken versus Street Fighter. I don't know. But that's my thoughts. But if they don't give him a meter, then he won't have access to his super attacks from the original Yakuza games. He'll be just like another Tekken character. But then what moves do you give it to him? Is he going to be similar to Miguel again? Similar to Negan? Or is he going to be similar to... he looks like more Negan than Miguel kind of fighting style to me. Nothing special. Oh, similar to Brian. Like... I just don't know. Hey, I just don't know. Like I'm not a big fan of Yakuza. I play the game, I like the game, but I'm not a big fan of it. And Kiryu, I like the guy, but just it doesn't really like give me the super hype. So I don't know whether that's a good idea. But I think that's the character that's gonna be in season 4, like the last guest character in the entire Tekken 7. Unless they have another season. What do you guys think? It'll be a 2D version of Miguel. Yeah, but he doesn't. At least he doesn't throw fireballs and stuff like that. But I wouldn't be surprised if like he gets a super move that he can pick up some randomly. He gets a trash can. He gets a street sign or something like that. You know, in Yakuza, you can pick up a lot of random stuff, and when you pick up random stuff, it's actually more damaging than fists, right? Maybe they'll give us something like that. I mean, the Leroy has a cane. There's no reason why Kiryu can't all of a sudden grab a street sign out or a rubbish can or something or bicycle, you know? Yeah, I don't know if they would announce Tekken 8 next. Maybe Tekken versus Street Fighter? Because let's be honest, Tekken 8, what else can they do with Tekken 8? They've exhausted every idea right now, right? And BR, they had Bound, and now you have Stru. And what about Tekken 8? What can you have? Like, put two together? That's not a good idea, because you already have something like that in Tekken 7 anyway. So, I don't know. I hope they would, but I don't think so. So yeah, early spring 2021. So maybe so that's maybe around about March, maybe end of February, March, or maybe April. Yeah, that's the Pac-Man. So I'm not a big fan of this game. So for those who likes this game, maybe they will be very happy to have a Pac-Man extension or exclusive items. But yeah, for me it's alright. It's just another, gadget or gimmick. It's pretty funny though. I like the yellow with this eyes, with this angry little eyes. It's funny. Yeah, that's it. I think that's pretty much it, right? Playable character Kunimitsu will be included in DLC 16. Kunimitsu does not appear in story mode. This movie is only for the promotional purposes. Yeah, so that's it for my review of the Season 4 trailer and for the analysis of Feng's new moves. Yeah, thanks for tuning in and thanks for chatting with me in my stream again. And thanks for those who follow me today, especially Con Willis and a couple of other people, Super NZ, I believe, right? And another couple of people. Thank you so much. And I guess I will see you guys next time. Right, cool. Thank you.